Today we're going to show you the basics of edge padding Glatfelter Carbonless products. We've got a ream of 3-part Excel here. First thing we want to do is make sure that the edge that we're going to pad is nice and even. So what you want to do is make sure it's jogged all the way to one side, the side you're going to pad. And place it on the table here. Then we're going to take a weight. Generally speaking, you want to use about 1 pound per inch of the coated edge. So this block here is about 10 pounds. Basically, you only need enough weight to make sure that the stack doesn't move when you're padding it. One way to tell if you've got enough weight or not is run your finger along the edge here. You should be able to separate it a little bit, maybe about 1/8 of an inch. That tells you you don't have too much pressure. If you use a padding wagon and you clamp down, you may have so much pressure that you cannot even move the edge. That would be too much pressure. So about 1 inch of weight, 1 pound of weight per inch of edge that you're going to pad. Okay, here we have a jar of our fan apart adhesive. You want to make sure it's shaken, stirred before you use it. I've already shaken this one up. Dip the brush in here. What you want to do is start from the middle and go towards the outside. Make sure it's nice and wet. Keep the brush wet. One up to 3 coats should be enough. And I'll do the other side. Then you want to let it dry at least a half an hour, and if you're using tag, sometimes longer, so the glue soaks in and dries real well. Okay, and after you're done with the brush, you want to rinse that off with just warm water. What we'll do is we'll let that dry about a half an hour. And another thing you want to notice is, notice this edge. You can see where the glue has started to penetrate, and that is, you should look for about 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch in from the edge, and that'll let you know that the glue is penetrating. Okay, so right now what we'll do is check the fan apart adhesive performance. We'll take the weight off the stack. And what we'll do is we'll take our finger and run it along the edge of the paper up towards the top, and that should help fan it apart. Just like that. Okay, and then to test the performance of the glue, we'll take the sheets, pull them like this. As you can see, that's nice and tight. Check the second ply too. Second to third. That's very good. That's a very good bond. Basically, that is the procedure for using Glatfelter Carbonless with fan apart adhesive. And if you have any questions, always call our toll-free number, Tech Field Services, 800-832-6323. Thanks.